Hi YouTube, Tim Eckert here. In this video we're going to solve some problems where we find the sum of arithmetic series or write the summation notation using the Greek letter sigma. Alright, so anyways, this first one says find the sum of the following arithmetic series. So really should be -2 plus 0 plus 2 plus 4 all the way up to 100 plus 102. So what do we know? Well, we know that the first term is -2. We know that the nth term, the last term, is 102. We know that the common difference between terms is 2, because there's a difference of 2 between -2 and 0, 0 and 2, 2 and 4, and so on. We need to find n, though. So we're going to say, we're going to use the explicit definition a sub 1 equals, a sub n equals a sub 1 plus n minus 1 times the common difference d. Okay, so a sub n is 102, so 102 equals -2 plus n minus 1 times +2. Okay, we're going to use the distributive property to multiply this common difference here. So on the right hand side I'm going to get -2 plus 2n minus 2. I can combine like terms to get 2n minus 4. And this is the same down here. So let me write this up here. So I've got 102 equals 2n minus 4. I'm going to add 4 to both sides. And I get 106 equals 2n. I'll divide both sides by 2. And 2's cancel here. I get n equals 53. So I can say the sum of these 53 terms equals 53 divided by 2 times the sum of the first term and the last term, so the sum of -2 plus 102. Okay, let me fix that 102. Looks kind of bad. Okay, so if I go up here, open up another tab and go to Desmos, I can do 53 divided by 2 times -2 plus 102. That gives me 2,650, which is my solution. Now let me fix that. All right, that's problem 1. Problem 2, find the sum of odd numbers from 0 to 200. So the first number that's odd in there is going to be 1. So a sub 1 is going to be 1. The last one, a sub n, is going to be 199. Common difference d is going to be 2, because difference between 1 and 3, 3 and 5, 5 and 7, and so on is a difference of 2. Alright, so we're going to say a sub n, so 199, because we want to solve for n now, equals 1 plus n minus 1 times the common difference of d. We're going to use the distributive property now to distribute the 2. So it's going to be 1 plus 2n minus 2, and that equals 199. Okay, so combine like terms, we get 2n minus 1 equals 199. We're going to add 1 to both sides. So we got 200 equals 2n. Let's bring this up here. So 200 equals 2n. Divide both sides by 2. 100 equals n. So the sum of the 100 terms is going to be 100 divided by 2 times the first term, 1 plus 199. So let's put that into Desmos. So 100 divided by 2 times 1 plus 199. That gives me 10,000. So that's my second one. Okay, let's keep going. Find the sum of even numbers from 0 to 100. So I didn't mean to write S there. Our first term, a sub 1, is going to be 0. Our nth term, a sub n, is going to be 500. Our common difference, d, is going to be 2, because the difference between each even number is 2. And we want to figure out n, so we're going to say a sub n, so 500 equals a sub 1, 0, plus n minus 1 times 2. Distribute the 2. We get 0 plus 2n minus 2 equals 500. So 500 equals just 2n minus 2. Add 2 to both sides. So we get 502 equals 2n. Let's bring that up here. So 502 equals 2n. Divide both sides by 2. These cancel and you get n equals 251. So the sum of the 251 terms equals 251 divided by 2 times the sum of 0 plus 500. So if we go up to our calculator here, 251 divided by 2 times 0 plus 500 is 62,750. So that's the sum of the 251 terms. Okay, problems 4 and 5, we're writing in sigma, well, with a sigma, in summation notation, which is uppercase sigma. All right, so, again, these are usually pluses here, but, so a sub 1 is going to be negative 10, a sub n equals 206. So first off, we're going to say a sub n equals a sub 1, so negative 10 plus n minus 1 times, what's our common difference? Well, negative 10 to negative 8 is a positive 2. So times 2. So if I distribute, we get negative 10 plus 2n minus 2. That's a sub n. Combine the terms, a sub n equals 2n minus 12. right. Now, so we know if we're starting to write our summation notation, we know we'll start with n equal to 1. Our expression we are going to use is 2n minus 12. And we need to know the number of terms, so we're going to have to put in a sub n 206 here. So we're going to say 206 equals 2n minus 12. Add 12 to both sides. We'll get 218 equals 2n. Divide by both sides by 2. And if we go over here, we get n is going to equal 109. So right up here, we'll write 109. And there we go. That's our arithmetic series written in summation notation. Okay, that was problem 4. Let's go to problem 5. Write the following series in summation notation with the sigma. Odd numbers add together from 0 to 100. So the first term is going to be 1. It's the first odd number. The nth term is going to be 299. Common difference, we don't know n. The common difference, d. I don't know why I started to write n there. So the common difference, d, is going to be 2 because there's a difference of 2 between each odd number. All right, so we're going to say a sub n equals the first term, a sub 1, plus n minus 1 times 2. I'm going to distribute the 2. It's going to be 1 plus 2n minus 2. So it's going to be 2n minus 1 is a sub n. So that's the expression we're going to use. So if we want to draw our sigma, we're going to start at n equals 1. The expression is 2n minus 1. And now we got to know what n is. So a sub n is 299, so we're going to say 299 equals 2n minus 1. Add 1 to both sides. So 300 equals 2n. Divide by 2. And n is going to be 150. So that's going to go right on top here. So 150, okay? And there we go. We've got our summation notation. Hopefully you found this video helpful. If you did, please like and subscribe.